Hi everybody, Mrs. Rothman here. Today I just wanted to talk to you really briefly about this really awesome opportunity that you guys are going to have to pick out your own dystopian independent reading books. So let's go ahead and get started. So what you see here is I created a little fun drawing that kind of emulates our dystopian genre, if you will. And on here you'll see that there are a bunch of different book titles and covers. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of go through all of them. You're going to read the summaries of each one. You're going to read reviews of each one, and I'm going to kind of show you how to do that really quickly. Before I even click and go through these book titles with you, I'm not even going to go through all of them. I'll go through maybe one or two. But I just would like to preface this activity by saying that when you go onto these websites and you read the reviews, some people are very passionate about their book reviews. Okay, so not all the book reviews are very appropriate. They may use colorful language to describe either their love or hatred for the book. So please just do me a favor and be the mature young adults that I know you are. And if there's some colorful wording in there, just kind of go right by it and try to move on from that comment. Okay, but there are some some people feel very passionately about the books in both good ways and bad ways. So, just take that with a grain of salt. If you see like the first three reviews have like 1 star, it doesn't mean that the book is bad. These are books that are very popular by students from previous years that I've taught, so I know that they're good books. But obviously, it also just depends on your preference. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start, when you put your mouse over the book covers, you'll see that it gives you a link. So I'm going to go and start with Uglies first. And close out these. Okay, so as you can see, I have a Goodreads account. You don't need to have one. I could easily just sign out of it and still be able to access all of the stuff. So as you see here, it gives a 4 out of 5 star rating, more precisely a 3.85. You'll see over here that there's this little bar and you can see how people have rated it. You can see the number of ratings and then the number of reviews. Usually over here will tell you if it's in a series, and if it is, it'll look like that and say that it's number 1. And then you can click here for the summary. And this is where the summary is. Now, what I really like about Goodreads is that it shows you where you can get copies from. So obviously, I definitely promote you guys doing audiobooks or doing PDFs, or even renting from or taking out from the Bloomfield Public Library. But obviously, if you want to purchase your own book, that is totally fine. You could probably buy it off of Amazon or go to any one of these stores and buy it off of there too. Okay? All the way on the right-hand side over here, you'll see the genres that it is under. And here are different editions of the book. Doesn't matter which edition you get if you choose to get your own. And here's a little bit about the author. Okay? And then when you scroll down, these are just some questions asked about the book, but you can go ahead and then see, these reviews and read them. Okay? Some of them are prettier than others. Some of them are more appropriate or inappropriate than others. But please do me a favor, don't get so caught up with the reviews. I would much rather you base your first impressions off of the summary and how much the summary appeals to you. Okay, so that's just an example of what you're going to do. And then once you go through all of the book titles that I have here, you are then going to fill out the Google form that is attached to the assignment that I posted for today, and you are going to give me your top 3 books that you would like to read for the marking period. Okay, yes, it does have to be one of these. Okay, because then what's going to happen is you are going to be put in a group based on your choices, and you and your group will be responsible for reading this book for the marking period. Okay, please, please, please choose books that interest you the most. Okay, don't pick it based off of the page count. Don't pick it solely based off of the reviews. Don't pick it solely based off of the cover. This is why we're doing this activity. Okay, it's for you to really get a taste of each book and see which one you like the best. Okay, so if you have any questions, I'm here to help you, and happy book tasting.